So $1,000 is invested at 12% annual interest that's compounded every month. Solution for part A, find the amount in the account after 3 years. So we're going to use this formula for compounded interest. The amount in the account after T years is equal to the principal, the initial amount invested or borrowed, depending on which way you're looking at it, times 1 plus R, that would be the interest rate in decimals, over n, the number of compound periods, and then close the parenthesis and raise that entire base to the exponent n times t, where n is the number of compound periods and t is the amount of time. Put it in the cloud because we need to memorize that. The amount in the account after t years for compounded interest. It's compounded n times a year. Okay, so for this particular problem, we have P is equal to 1,000, because that's the amount that we invested. And then we have R, the interest rate, the annual interest rate, written in decimal form. It's 12%, so it's 0.12 in decimal form. And then N, the number of compound periods. Well, it says that it's compounded every month, compounded monthly. So in a year, how many compound periods are there? There are 12 compound periods because there are 12 months. It has nothing to do with the interest rate being 0.12. It's just the number of times that it's compounded during the year, times per year. Okay, and then T is the amount of years. We were talking about 3 years. So that's all the given information. We're going to plug it into this formula, and it's going to give us A, the amount in the account. So A is equal to 1,000, that's the p-value, times 1, plus the r value, which is 0.12, divided by the n value, which is 12, raised to the n, which is 12, times the t, 3 years. Let's simplify this. That's 1,000. And then let's change 1, the number 1, with a common denominator, 12 over 12, plus 0.12 over 12, raised to the 3 times 12 is, 36 months? Number of periods per year times 3. Okay, so that's going to be 1,000. 12 over 12 plus 0.2 over 12 gives you 12.12 over 12, raised to the 36. Now, if I'm taking a test, I'm not going to take it any further. I'll stop there. Okay, but if I have a calculator, I can run it through the calculator and get an answer. And that would be $1,430.77. Okay, that's the end of part A. Let's do part B. For part B, the amount of interest earned during those 3 years, well, here's what we know. The new amount in the account minus the original old amount in the account will give us the amount of interest earned. So using that logic, we have the new amount in the account. We just found it. It was $1,430.77. Subtract the original amount. Well, the original amount, the old amount was 1,000. We invested 1,000. Subtract, and the difference is $430.77. That is the amount of interest that we earned in this investment.